Problem 8. A box of Cap'n Crunch Crunch Berries weighs 15 ounces. Luis likes to eat the Crunch Berries and leave the rest of the cereal in the box. The Crunch Berries make up 2/5 of the weight of the box of cereal. If Luis eats all of the Crunch Berries in one box of cereal, how many ounces of Crunch Berries did he eat? So the key here is this part of the word problem. It says the Crunch Berries make up 2/5 of the weight of the box of cereal. So 2/5 of the weight of the box was given here, 2/5 of 15 ounces. Remember, of is, if we're taking a fraction of something, it's that fraction multiplied by the amount. 2/5 of 15 is 2/5 times 15. And 15 expressed as a fraction is 15 over 1. Because 15 divided by 1 is still 15. We want to express our whole number as a fraction. We don't want to change its value. We just put it over 1 because 15 divided by 1, or any number divided by 1, is the number itself. Okay, so now multiplying tops times tops, bottom times bottoms, 2 times 15 is 30. 5 times 1 is 5. And simplify, divide by 5. We get 6 over 1, or 6. 6 ounces is the answer to this problem. Jelly beans are on sale for $2.25 per pound. Morgan bought 2.5 pounds of jelly beans. About how much did she pay? She's going to pay $2.25 for 1 pound, $2.25 for the next pound, and then half of that for the other half a pound. So we're multiplying the cost of the jelly beans per pound times the number of pounds. It's 225 times 2.5. And when we're multiplying decimals, we just ignore the decimal. So it's as if I'm multiplying 225 times 25. Put the decimal back in because we're going to need it at the end. But for right now, we're just imagining they're not there. So right now I'm multiplying by the 5, I'm multiplying by the 1's place. 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12, carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Cross these out. Now when I'm multiplying by the 2, I'm multiplying by the 10's place. So I start with the 0 placeholder. Remember, we're ignoring the decimals for now. 5 times 2 is 10, carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 2 times 2 is 4. We add those up, we get 5,625. How many decimal places in this factor? There are two digits after the decimal, so 2 decimal places there. How many decimal places in this factor? There's only 1 digit after that decimal, so 1. Add those up, we need 3 decimal places in our product. So the decimal has to go there in order to have 1, 2, 3 decimal places after our product. So 5.625 is the product. Since we're talking about money, we need to round to the hundreds place. Identify the hundreds place and look at the digit to the right. If it's 5 or more, we increase that by 1, so that becomes a 3. So $5.63. That's not more than $6.50. It is between $5.50 and $6. Just check our other answer choices to make sure we didn't miss anything. $5.63 is not less than $5.50, and it is not between $6 and $6.50. So definitely B in this case. Okay, on number 10, we need to write an expression that is represented by this model. If the model is showing us this rectangle is shaded twice, that's our product. We're multiplying 2 fractions. The whole square is 1 whole, and the shaded areas represent a fraction of that whole. So if we count the number of columns, we see that we have 10 columns, and 2 of those columns have the diagonal shading, so 2 of 10 times, because this part of the rectangle is 2/10, times, if we count the rows, also 10 rows, so there are 7 of 10 rows that are shaded gray. So the expression is 2/10 times 7/10 would be the area of this region that is shaded twice. Another way to express this would be 2/10 as a decimal times 7/10, 0.2 times 0.7. Either one of these would be acceptable for this problem. Okay, we'll pick up the review with number 11 on the next video.